Okay, so right in front of me is one of the glass reactor that they purchased, my client purchased. So it is 50 liters glass filter reactor. That's what we call. You can call it filter reactor or you can call it crystallizer, either name. So it looks like regular reactor, but the only difference is you see the bottom right here, the white bottom. The difference is for reactor, you don't have this type of white bottom. So this is the difference. This is actually a filter, or we can also call it a Nash filter in the industry. So the theory of how to work is first we fill up this tank, this 50-liter tank, with our CBD distillates and some kind of organic solvents. So in this case, for making CBD isolates, we are using the pentene as a solvent. So we are using a ratio to 2 parts of pentene and 1 part of distillates. And on the right side, the round ball is actually a recover system. So because the pentene is explosive, so we cannot let the pentene to just dissolve into the atmosphere. So we are actually using the right glass for condensing the pentene vapor. So this is how the equipment looks like once we hook up all the parts and tubing. So we have 2 supporting units. On the left, this is a temperature control unit. It can go to high temperature or low temperature, high to 100 degrees Celsius, low to -40. So this is control the jacket of our reactor. We actually currently running some CBD solution with pentene right now. And also on the right side, this is just a chiller. So this chiller will make sure that all the pentene vapor that evaporate from this chamber are going to be catch and condensed into this receiver. So this is very important. We do not want any pentene to escape into the atmosphere. The fire department would not like it. And this is a good way and a safe way to do it. So let's go to the back and check out the solution inside of the tank. Remember the jacket right now, because of the coolant we use, is tourism, so it's kind of in green. So this part, the lower part, actually show the true color of our mixture. So we have pentene and CBD distillates. The yellow color is from the CBD distillates. The pentene has no color at all. So right now we are about 20 degrees Celsius. We started at room temperature, which is about 25 degrees Celsius. So we are lowering down right now. We are stepping down 10 degree in increments. So right now it's about 20 degrees Celsius. And we can use a flashlight to take a look at to monitor the status of our solution, because once we are lowering the temperature, we are going to see crystal. So this is the CBD distillates that we use, the starting material. So as we can see, the CBD, they will crystallize themselves at the room temperature if you put it there for long enough. But we do not want CBD to crystallize themselves, because when the CBD crystallize without the aggregation or without the solvent, they tends to host all those impurity and all those odor and the smell into the crystal. So if you let the CBD crystal themselves, then you end up with a low purity CBD with a large amount of impurities such as THC and other stuff. We are using this chamber to control the CBD temperature lower and lower. So right now, take a look at the chamber. The temperature is lowered down to about -10 degree. So it is much more cloudy than as we can see from the 20 degrees Celsius. So there are small amount of crystal that are coming out. So see the cloudiness of our solution. So this is only -10. So once we go lower and lower, we will see more and more solutions, crystals coming out. So let's take a look from the top. So this is about -20 degrees Celsius. We can see the solution is actually, the pentene is floating on the top, and the CBD isolates is actually on the bottom. So they are separating right now. So after we reach -30 degrees Celsius, we can start draining the excess pentene out of the chamber. We are opening the valve on the bottom and let the gravity to drip out, to let the painting drip out. Also, we apply some vacuum on the other side of the, actually on the top of the condenser, to pull the painting out of the chamber as well. So gravity and vacuum, they will do the job together. So this is what we call the mother liquids. So because we have a filter on the bottom, so everything that is larger in diameter, such as crystal, they will not be drained out of the system. Only the mother liquids, the one that carry the excess painting, the color, and the odor, will all be drained through these filter plates. So this is the mother liquid on the left, and let's go on the top and take a look at the isolates. So right here we have the pure white isolates. So there's something that we could do is actually we could add more painting into the system and kind of wash it, but in my case the isolates coming out pretty sweet, so we can wash one time, two times, or three times depending on the actual needs. So in our case we wash one time. So after washing for one times, we are removing the plates. So this is what we call a filter plate, as I introduced minutes ago. So you feel like it's solid, but it's not. The pores on the plates is actually very small. So this is the view of what's inside. And let's take a look at the CBD isolate that we make ourselves. So this is the CBD isolates. So it's like a powder, and there's no odor in it. It's a super fine powder. So the CBD potency of this isolate is tested 99.6%. So it's super pure after just one wash, and we have the outcome like this.